GG, man. That was good. That was decent.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to try something different. Over the weekend I got a chance to do a lot of DMZ and like sniping on DMZ. I definitely like the DMZ on Warzone sort of vibe. When it comes to sniping, it's not fast-paced, quick scoping. It's sort of long-range, tactical takeouts. And I think the perfect addition to sniping on DMZ, I like to hide in the bushes, you know? Get my full ghillie on. And I feel like the best way for me to do that and do it well is to buy a ghillie suit pack. It looks really sick, you know, look at it. You get a ghillie suit, you get the Everglade, which is a vector skin, and then probably the best part of this pack, besides the ghillie suit, is this. It's the Victus XMR, which is one of the best sniper rifles, if not the best, in the game for long-range sniping. So let's go ahead and purchase this bad boy. This is my first purchase on Modern Warfare 2, and I hope I don't regret it. Oh yeah, let's go do some DMZ sniping.
Oh yeah, you got the ghillie one. Yeah, that was pretty cool, bro. Yeah, I got the.
So I'm finally in game now, and I've only just realized now in the edit that my microphone was not recording for the entire session. So there will be no audio from myself in game or otherwise. It's pretty much all post-edit recorded now, but that's okay. I can go through now and explain in depth what I was thinking, what we're doing, and how bad I am at Warzone. So I've fast-forwarded most of the looting stuff. It's pretty self-explanatory. And, you know, these bots in DMZ are getting harder and harder, I feel like. Maybe I'm just a terrible player. Let me know what you think about DMZ bots in the comments below, but I've had some mixed experiences, that's for sure. We were going about our business, looting this gas station and having a good old time, and then we heard a car in the distance, and funnily enough, one drove past us. We lit it up like a Christmas tree, and the spotter scope is definitely a great asset to have, especially when you want to mark them for your teammates. Now, I'm only just testing out this this ghillied up sniper, which is very awesome. I love this XMR because XMR is great. However, I am a terrible shot, so that's why these guys aren't dead yet. And you'll see probably my first mistake was finding terrible cover. I ended up hitting this guy, but I should have been aiming ADSing with my sniper the whole time instead of trying to you know, mark them on the map. And like I said, I'm a terrible shot. I'm getting used to DMZ in general. I'm not a great player, but I really enjoy this. It's sort of fast-paced action, and then there's also sections where you can relax and take time and loot stuff and find high-value content, high-value loot, and sell it for cool stuff. This was probably my first mistake. We probably pushed a little bit too fast and hard here for, you know, potentially a two-man squad, maybe a three-man squad. I didn't really know at this time. My teammate, Aussie Thong, he is a way better DMZ player than me. And I ended up downing this guy. However, his teammate was definitely keen to get some revenge. As you can see here, he downed Aussie. And this is my other mistake. I decided to play on the ground just outside the door, where he then lit me up with no self-res. You know, we only just got in the game, we hadn't looted properly. So, for the most part, this was definitely a fail on my behalf. I wasn't prepared for this gunfight, and here I was running into it, guns blazing. We also like using proxy chat to stir up the the competition, I should say. So if you guys love proxy chat, let me know. Now this is the next Warzone. Obviously my sniper has been put in a cooldown period. I've got to wait 2 hours. I hate that, I really do. So at this point in the game, it's near the end game. We've looted up, we've got some good gear. We are essentially just camping in the exfil now. We tried to exfil, and there was like 3 or 4 teams around us, so we had to hold our ground, and obviously there's snipers up on the hills like that guy, and yeah, the rest is history, you know. I think I went down maybe 4 or 5 times during this game, just from people cross-mapping me, which is what I wanted to do to them, but here I am getting it done to myself. I do actually really like this LMG, the Saken, I believe it's called. It's really good.
Dude, I didn't know where you were.
I was scared, or I'm not gonna lie.
I tried to get revenge on that guy that shot me earlier. I did spot him. I don't know if this is the same one. He had a 3 plate, so I had no chance of downing him, especially with this sniper rifle. It's very good at like medium range, but long range, it's not that great at damage and accuracy. Or maybe it's just myself. I do love the quick handling speeds of it, though.
In that backpack, bro. Grab your shit.
Caught this guy by surprise. And I think I was a little bit too confident by this point, which you'll see in just a second. I wasn't thinking at all. Is that an RPD? And yeah, he RPK'd me, which seems to be a meta in Warzone and in DMZ at the moment. But luckily, he can't throw a grenade at a window to save his life. So, we decided to jump back inside to the safety of our household. Well, at least I did. I keep doing silly things. I don't know what it is. Luckily, I found another self-res. I had some pretty good loot too, so I didn't want to die in this game.
We're gonna go, bro. We got gas.
And guess what? This was my third mistake. I went down again. Luckily, I could crawl out of the way of the gunfire and self-res for probably the 5th time this game. So good. I am the peak of performance in DMZ. I did get this guy back, however, so it wasn't a complete loss, but I just really have to watch myself and take my time. I'd have to run into situations. Now, at this point, the exfil was gone. We couldn't get to the exfil. So you're all caught up to the intro, and this is where my teammate gets run over, and it was quite funny at the time, even though, he went down. I'll leave the rest of it for you. It's pretty intense gameplay towards the end, and I'll let you decide for yourself what we should have done at the end. So stick around and watch that as well.
Yeah, I'll do. I'll go. Jump in.
We made it to the final exfil site. We met up with the guy who ran over my teammate earlier, as you would have seen at the start of the video. Now, at this point in time, he asked to join teams, and we were trying to team up, but I didn't trust him, so I hopped back in the gunner seat, just in case. This guy's going to be fully kitted up with a 3 plate. He could have all sorts of traps set for us, so I did down him. However, he was in the midst of accepting our our request to join team, so I feel kind of bad, but that's okay. We rezzed him, we all jumped on the chopper and lived happily ever after. It's wholesome DMZ moments like this that I live for, and I really enjoyed this gameplay. Even though I wasn't ghillie sniping like I intended this video, it was a very, very fun and interesting session on DMZ. So thank you guys very much for watching. If you want to see more DMZ content or Warzone content, let me know in the comments down below, and I will try and play some more for you. I had a lot of fun in DMZ, so I recommend you try it out for yourself, especially sniping. See you guys next time.